Today we're going to talk about reasoning, inductive, deductive reasoning. See, I'm going to explain a little bit about it, okay? Just it's a talk. Now we're going to start with inductive reasoning is the reasoning that based on pattern, like if we are talking about a certain pattern, like say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, numbers after each other, any cases, any shape that follow a pattern, okay, that include, okay, any of the subject that I already explained before, it's called an inductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning is any cases that been explained, okay, which includes facts, like we are talking about the trip to moon, the diameter of Earth, the distance between two cities, like this. We are talking about certain case, no pattern, no calculations in that case exactly. It's just a fact, and we put a conclusion and our conjectures on this case. So you need to study the inductive reasoning, deductive reasoning. You need to solve questions involving these problems, okay? Also in the reasoning chapter, there is a relation between conditional statement, the converse, the inverse, the contrapositive, and you should know that the relation between conditional statement and contrapositive, they are working in the same direction. Converse with inverse, of course. Also, you need to put in your mind the biconditional statement, how I can solve questions involving biconditional statement, and what is the condition of the biconditional statement is that the conditional statement should be true value, along with the converse also should be true value. So you need to go through this. Today I'm gonna just solve questions, maybe 5 questions, just involving this chapter, okay? And if you have any questions regarding this chapter, please don't hesitate to contact me. Send me a message. Of course, I'm gonna reply, okay? And we shall start now. Question 1. So, determine, okay, whether the conjecture is valid by the law of detachment. Check this now. Given that a segment that is a diameter of a circle has what? Endpoints on the circle. GH has endpoints on a circle. Okay, my conjecture GH as a side is a diameter. Now, is this considered as invalid or valid statement? Let's check again. Okay, a segment that is a diameter of a circle has endpoints on the circle GH, has an endpoints on the circle. Does that mean that GH has an endpoints on a circle, okay, that GH is the diameter? No, it could be a chord, normal chord. So it's logic here play a role, okay? So we need to be careful. So of course the answer should be invalid in this case. It couldn't be maybe a diameter, it could be what? A chord, normal chord. Okay, fine. Let's go for question 2. Here we go, question 2. A sport store has a running shoes, okay, 20% off original prices. Be careful with the way I say it. 20% off. That's what I don't want. What I want exactly. I want to know the real price. 20% off means I want to pay 80% of the original price. So in this case, okay, Andrea sees a pair of running shoes, okay, that she likes for $65, which is what? A valid conclusion. Okay, which one is a valid conclusion? The conclusion is what now? The prices of the shoes is $52, $48. I don't know actually. So the case here is going to be 20% off. In this case, if we see that the 20% off, okay, it's out here, right? So 20% means I need to pay now what? Okay, so 20% off, 80% multiply by how much? $65. So my conclusion is the outcome of this calculations, which is how much going to be? $52. That's 80%. 80% means 80 over 100. We already explained that in the percentage chapter. Times 65, and that's equal to $52. Okay? Okay, here we go. Question 3. For the conditional, write the converse. I said, okay, the converse, you flip the hypothesis with the conclusion. So you can get what? The result of converse. So the conditional statement, if x minus 8 is equal to 10, that's equal to 12. So what's the converse? Of course, we're going to take this in the place of this, and we're going to take the hypothesis and put it as a conclusion. So one of these choices, so in the place we change the converse, the hypothesis with the conclusion. In this case, which choice is it? It's if x is equal to 12, then x minus 8 is equal to 10. We change the places, and that's the converse. Okay? So as I said again, please read how we can relate the conditional statement with the inverse, converse, and contrapositive. See you in question 4. Okay? Just regardless the number, it's question 4. So which of the counterexample for the biconditional statement? An angle measures 15. If and only if the angle is accurate. Okay, I agree, it's an accurate angle. But this is a biconditional. It means that the conditional this way, it will work with the what? The converse. Conditional if hypothesis, then conclusion. The converse, if conclusion, then hypothesis. Of course, the change of the place will make the conclusion hypothesis, and the hypothesis will be conclusion. So be careful. The biconditional, the conditional, along with its converse should be true in this case. Then I can decide that is totally true. But since the question asking me that I need to find a counterexample, then there is a certain information which breaks actually the truth value of this statement. So in this case, is it, if I were to say, let's go for this part. If the angle is acute, then it should be 15? No, that's the converse. It could be not 15, it could be what? 60. Okay? So choice A makes this statement invalid. Okay? See you in question 5. Okay, question 5. Again, just those are the numbers from any exam. I'm choosing question randomly. So this question is chemist can tell us the following that. Chemist means this is a fact. So the element hydrogen is the only element, okay, whose atom contains exactly one proton, okay? So choose the correct answer from the following. The biconditional statement of this statement, is it true? Actually, I believe it's true. Why? Because the hydrogen has an atomic number which is equal to 1, because it becomes the first element in the periodic table in chemistry. So you can check that. Put a periodic table in front of you, and you can check the hydrogen up there. Sometimes you put it in the middle because it plays a role like a metal and a non-metal, okay, in between, okay. So since it has a proton, it becomes, okay, its atomic number is 1, and the chemist here is true. So we can say that the biconditional statement, since it has a proton, then it is the only element, okay, as it's saying the element hydrogen is the only element whose atom contains what? One proton. Okay, so choice A, that's going to work with you. Thank you very much. This chapter has a lot of things, okay, many questions, and you can find, I believe the director is going to put this in the video. You can have here my, I don't know, here, I don't know. You can have my, okay, M1 book, so you can solve questions. And in the future, if you're interested, you can see my videos for the M2. You can also buy M2. Okay, it has many questions that can help you to enter the exam. See you in the next video.